This is what sportsmanship becomes in the heat of it all.
Could that be a sack to the full?
Come on now.
These moments are the epitome of what zero sportsmanship looks like on the court.
Fix up Nurkic. And it's fouled hard. And he and McCollum get into it.
Starting off. Wondering what a temper tantrum looks like on the court? This might just be one of the incredible scenes in NBA temper tantrum history. Malachi loses his cool with a mid-game tantrum. What is Kevin Love doing? Wow, that's just strange. Looks like a turnover by Malachi, and it seems like Kevin Love is about to explode. Next up, the game's already a blowout, but Zion Williamson isn't done putting on a show. It's turning into a personal dunk fest for number 19. He's got this fire in his eyes, determined to throw down every chance he gets. Watch him spin, then go for the reverse slam. Wow, that was incredible. Seems Zion enjoys victory almost as much as he enjoys a good cheeseburger.
Let me know what you think of that cheese in the comment section.
Maybe even a little more judging by those dunks. He's just relentless. For number 18, hold on to your hats, because you won't believe what Draymond Green just did.
Putting a move on Adams. And he is fouled.
He puts a slick move on Steven Adams, leaving the big fella flat-footed. But wait, there's contact. Adams goes down hard, clutching at his leg.
Goes Adams once again.
Yikes, that looked nasty. Is Draymond in trouble here? The crowd gasps, the ref blows his whistle. But hold on, it's a foul on Adams. Looks like Green pulled off a masterful maneuver, leaving Adams scrambling. Social media's gonna be buzzing with this one. Some might say Draymond's out there playing like a baby killer, leaving his opponents in his wake. But hey, that's Draymond Green for you, always pushing the limits and willing to do whatever it takes to win. Just another day in the NBA. The New York Knicks came into this series for number 17 with fire in their eyes, determined to take down the Miami Heat. They fought hard, but the Heat's star power just proved too much to overcome. Now, facing elimination late in the fourth quarter of Game 5, the pressure was on. Amari Stoudemire wasn't going down without a fight. All that frustration boiled over into an explosive play. He explodes past Chris Bosh with a lightning-quick crossover, leaving Bosh grasping at the air. He attacks the rim with ferocity, throwing down a thunderous dunk right over Myers Leonard. In the heat of the moment, he even extends a hand as if to help Leonard up, but then pulls it away with a smirk. Talk about adding insult to injury. That dunk and the disrespectful celebration could be a turning point, igniting a fire under the Knicks or sparking a heated rivalry. One thing's for sure, this game just got a whole lot more interesting, but is nothing like number 16. Dylan Brooks, the king of NBA drama. This dude's got more beefs than a cattle ranch. LeBron, Embiid, Mitchell, the list goes on. He talks trash like a pro, but hey, at least he kept things mostly clean. Until now. Looks like the babyface assassin finally lost his cool. He's caught chilling courtside, middle seat, middle rope, like he's at a wrestling match. And get this, the dude's even snoring like a freight train, sleep apnea on a red-eye, classic Dylan. But the real drama unfolds when Steph Curry walks by. 2 shoves, a flying Steph, and suddenly basketball's turned into a game of dodgeball. Forget 30-point quarters, this is all about survival. Klay Thompson throws a Hail Mary from downtown, but it's a free-for-all. Who threw the first punch? Doesn't matter. This might be the most action Philly's seen since Rocky Balboa himself. Guess the City of Brotherly Love slogan needs an update. This is pure NBA chaos, folks. Buckle up. Hold on, NBA drama doesn't stop at courtside brawls. For number 15, imagine getting so mad at your coaches and teammates, you lose it completely. That's exactly what happened here. Look at Rondo, chilling on the bench, like he's on vacation, not about to play. This wouldn't fly in LA. Lakers fans know what's up. Rondo went full-on Karen mode. But hey, at least for number 14, Rudy Gobert isn't afraid of confrontation. This dude solves problems with his voice, loud and booming. Usually that's enough to scare his teammates straight. But April 4th, 2023, one player finally said, "Enough." Gobert must have been at his wit's end because, well, let's just say his response was a bit unexpected. Anderson versus Gobert. This is a fight you don't see every day. Tensions were high, and Gobert went full Mike Tyson, throwing punches like it was a heavyweight title fight. Teammates throwing down. Welcome to the NBA. Draymond Green might be the king of teammate beef, but Gobert showed he's got some moves too. And Draymond just happens to be staring for the next moment. Speaking of Green, this wouldn't be complete without some LeBron drama, right? Looks like LeBron's throwing a tantrum and Draymond isn't having it. LeBron's fuming, the coach wants a foul called typical Tuesday in the NBA. But hey, at least someone's willing to tell LeBron to quiet down. Remember when Celtics coach Udoka told LeBron to stop crying and got himself tossed? Someone's got to keep the king in check, right? Counting down 0 sportsmanship moments, where fans get ejected, players turn into superheroes, and even celebrities get schooled. We're counting down the top 10 craziest moments, and number 10 is a doozy. This is the story of a fan who almost blinded a player with a laser pointer. Not exactly the brightest move, but desperate times call for desperate measures. This Utah Jazz fan knew his team faced a tough challenge, stopping James Harden, a scoring machine averaging nearly 30 points and 11 assists a game. So this fan hatches a plan. A laser pointer plan? Let's just say it's not recommended. It almost worked. Harden got flustered, but this dude's a pro. He shook off the distraction, weaved through defenders, and bam! Nothing but net. Turns out messing with James Harden is a recipe for getting schooled. The fans' antics made the game even wilder, but Harden and the Rockets got the last laugh. Remember, folks, there's a fine line between passionate fan and laser-wielding menace. Stay classy out there. But not messing with NBA veterans, not a wise move. Newcomer Trae Young learned that the hard way when he tried to disrespect Trevor Ariza. Young bucks the trend here. Dude wasn't ready for the smoke, metaphorically speaking, of course.
A little personal, right between the legs, and he stepped right in the path of trade to...
Speaking of smoke, when a 7'1", 325-pound giant like Shaquille O'Neal comes barreling down the court, forget about being ready. Literally, nobody is prepared for that. Dudley found that out the hard way. Shaq's move was so powerful, Dudley didn't even get a chance to foul. He just got straight up overpowered. Shaq, come on, man, even giants have mamas watching the game. Gotta show some mercy. Draymond Green takes bad sportsmanship to a whole new level. Most champions celebrate graciously, but not Draymond. The Warriors just beat the Cavs in the finals, leaving Cleveland heartbroken. Draymond, though? He's on cloud 9, couldn't care less about the city's tears. It's all Splash Brothers. Yeah, we won. Yeah. Cavaliers? Nope, they stink.
Tyson? Yup. Splash Brothers? Yup. Cavaliers? Nope.
This dude's celebrating harder than anyone who actually bought a ticket to the game. Talk about rubbing salt in the wound, Draymond. Just a friendly reminder, a little humility goes a long way. Travel back in time to the reign of the Chicago Bulls dynasty, led by the legendary Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen. But wait, something's off. Dennis Rodman, a key cog in their championship runs, is missing. Well, missing from the Bulls, that is. He's actually playing for their biggest rivals, the Detroit Pistons. And let's just say, Dennis wasn't feeling nostalgic. Forget peace offerings. This man wanted war. Pippen gets knocked down on a play. Detroit capitalizes. This is definitely not someone you want on the opposing team. Fast forward to the present day, and another player with a reputation for being a loose cannon, Patrick Beverley. Imagine this. You get traded from LeBron James and Anthony Davis on the Lakers to a struggling Chicago Bulls team. Beverley, though, he's determined to make life miserable for his former team. He throws shade at LeBron's size, disrupts plays, and leads the Bulls to victory. Talk about rubbing salt in the wound. Looks like Beverley took taking the Lakers out of the playoffs a little too literally. Someone get LeBron some ice for that burn. LeBron James the King himself mess with him and face the consequences. Just a week after Patrick Beverley's Lakers diss, another rookie decided to test his luck. This young fella leaned in with a disrespectful, too small taunt. Bad move. If you think Beverley's gonna let some newcomer steal his antagonist spotlight, you're sorely mistaken. This season's all about revenge for Bev, especially against his former team. And boy, did he get his chance. He dives for loose balls, throws shade like a pro, and leads the Bulls to a dominating 44-point victory. The Lakers looked more like a team of inflatable mascots than the championship contenders they are. Not only that, but Beverley goes off with a season-high performance. Finally, some sweet revenge. Let's just say Beverley can finally sleep soundly without any LeBron-shaped nightmares. But wait, there's more drama. Apparently this rookie's on Beverley's hit list for life. One taunt, and he's become public enemy number one until Beverley hangs up his jersey. This dude holds grudges like nobody's business. Seems like the NBA beef never ends. Messing with NBA players, risky business, messing with Nikola Jokic, the reigning MVP, that's a recipe for disaster. The Nuggets had a chance for an easy layup, but things got messy. Word to the wise, don't get between Jokic and a bucket. Apparently, Marcus Morris didn't get the memo. He tangled with Jokic, who gave him a little two-handed shove that sent Morris sprawling. Jokic was fired up, and Morris was out for weeks. Seemed justified until Morris threw a cheap shot at Jokic later. Big mistake. The Jokic family is like a pride of lions. Mess with one, you mess with them all. And guess what? Jokic's brother is a pro MMA fighter. Let's just say Marcus learned a valuable lesson about picking his battles. The Jokic brothers posted a not-so-subtle message on Twitter, and let's just say the Morris brothers haven't bothered Jokic since. Some things are better left alone, and NBA superstars with MMA fighting brothers are definitely on that list. We're heading back to 1994 for a moment that might just be the ultimate disrespect on the basketball court. The Bulls are facing the Knicks, and things are about to get wild. Get ready for a play so disrespectful, it'll have you shaking your head. Here's the story. Knicks legend. Patrick Ewing goes up for a shot, but Scottie Pippen shuts him down with a block. But Pippen wasn't done there. He throws down a thunderous dunk right over Ewing's head. Not satisfied with just the slam, Pippen decides to add some extra spice. He stares down Ewing, then casually strolls over him like he's stepping over a puddle. The crowd goes nuts, and Pippen throws some serious shade at courtside commentator Spike Lee, telling him to head back to New York. This wasn't just a dunk. It was a full-on disrespect symphony conducted by Scottie Pippen himself. This is NBA history, folks, and it doesn't get much more savage than this. All right, folks, for the ultimate display of bad sportsmanship, we're going back to the 1991 Eastern Conference Finals, a clash of titans, Michael Jordan's Bulls against the notorious bad boy Pistons. These teams had been battling it out for years, and the Bulls finally got their revenge with a clean sweep. So you'd expect the Pistons to shake hands and show some respect, right? Wrong. The Pistons bolted off the court faster than a toddler seeing broccoli, leaving the Bulls hanging with high fives in midair. Talk about a sore loser. But hold on, there's more to this story than meets the eye. Apparently, Jordan himself might have started the disrespect party. The night before the sweep, MJ held a press conference where he absolutely torched the Pistons, calling them undeserving champions. Ouch. No wonder the Pistons were salty. This whole situation shows there are always two sides, or maybe three, to every story. The Bulls felt disrespected, the Pistons felt disrespected, and the truth probably lies somewhere in between. So, were both sides wrong? Should the blame fall entirely on the Pistons for the handshake snub? You be the judge. This NBA beef is a classic for a reason. It's got drama, revenge, and enough bad sportsmanship to fill a highlight reel.